Are you thinking of buying a home? Don't know where to start? Here are the 5 things you should do before you start your home search. Hey everyone, Corey Stoner with the Bakersfield Real Estate Group at Agentcor Realty. Here with a great video to help you navigate the waters of buying a home, especially if you've never bought one before. Before you start looking on any of the websites, Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com, there are a few things you should know and prepare for before you even start that search. This list is not really in any order, but I definitely recommend that you do hit all 5 of them. Okay, let's start. Number 1. Call a realtor. The reason for that, realtors know the market. They know how to navigate the sometimes complex process of buying a home. And they're gonna be your probably best friend throughout that whole process. And a realtor does follow the Realtor Code of Ethics, and we do have a fiduciary duty to you, which means that we have to look out for your best interest, even if it's not in our best interest. We can get you in touch with a lender, let you know how the market is doing, and really just kind of be there for you to walk you through the whole process. Number 2, call a lender. Next to a realtor, lender is probably going to be the most important person in the transaction, maybe even more important than the realtor, because they're the ones that control the money part of it. Get with a lender, they can tell you how your credit is, what you qualify for, which is really important. Really don't want to get you out looking for homes and have you find one that you really love, only to find out it's a little bit over your price range. So it is really important. A realtor can get you in touch with a lender. I mean, we all work with ones that we know and trust and that will help you out. But you can also do it the other way. You can contact a lender first, kind of get the information you need, and then they can get you in touch with a realtor. But it is really important that contacting one of them be the first step that you take. Step 3, make a list of your must-haves in a home and your deal breakers in a home. The reason for that is it'll make it a lot easier for both the realtor and you to come up with a list of homes for you to go out and see. I love going out and showing homes, but I know that buyers sometimes do get a little frustrated, when they look at 15, 20, 30 homes and they haven't found the one that they like. Most of us in our profession, after we show you a few homes, we do start to get a sense of what you like, but it is always better to have that list. I always say, give me 5 must-haves in a property and 5 deal breakers. And then it's really, really easy for me to get a list of homes together that really fit your needs. Number 4, and this one's really, really important. Even before you start anything, start saving for your down payment, your deposit, your closing cost, and for the inspections and other incidental costs that will happen throughout the process. In terms of down payment, depending on the loan, can range from 3.5% for FHA to a minimum of about 3% on conventional, but conventional can also go up to 5%, 10%, 20%, depending on the loan, depending on what works best for you. There's also VA loans which have no down payment, and then at least in my area for rural areas, there's USDA loan that is also a no down payment loan. A no down payment loan is not a no cost loan. There are other fees that will end up happening, so definitely keep that in mind. And also, most lenders do have some down payment assistance programs, but they do depend on your income and your credit history, stuff like that. So definitely ask a lender about them to see if you qualify. And number 5, stop using your credit card for major purchases and don't open any new ones unless your lender says it's okay. The reason for that is that your initial credit score will affect your pre-qualification, but everything will be looked at again near the end of the process, and if anything major has changed, it could affect your ability to get your home. It has happened before. We have heard of people buying furniture, appliances, TVs, cars, motorcycles. Yes, God, people have bought cars and motorcycles right before closing and it's costing the loan. But this can impact you. So just be careful with that. Definitely talk to your lender. Usually small things, $100 here or there to buy groceries or something small, as long as you get it paid off and things stay similar to how they were in your initial pre-qual, should not be a problem. But definitely stop using those things unless the lender tells you it's okay. All right, guys, those were the 5 things you should do before you even start looking for a home. Hope that information was interesting to you and useful. If so, please hit the subscribe button below for more great videos as we get them out. We will be doing 2 videos a week. Haven't decided which days those are going to come out yet, but stay tuned and check that out. If you are not in California, please keep in mind that the real estate laws in every state are a little bit different. But if you do need to find a realtor, give me a shout and I can definitely help you find one in your area. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time.